Greetings everyone. In this video I want to talk about judging and criticism, and do they have a place in a source player's life?
Greetings! This infinite source truth is made possible by the generous contributions and support of viewers like you. Please consider making a contribution now. Thank you.
Let's first talk about judging. Okay. Judging another source player for anything that doesn't have to do with you. So you don't need to be concerned about anything that they're doing. It's their journey. What does their color of hair or their sexual orientation or their food choices or their clothing choices or their anything have to do with you? If you want to focus on another source player, you are giving your energy away for nothing. Their choices are their choices. You need to be neutral to what they do, unless what they're doing is affecting you. And if what they are doing is having a direct effect on you, you still need to be neutral. However, you can determine if it is beneficial for you to stay in a relationship or in the room with someone who is not benefiting you. That's a choice that you can make. It's judging whether you are comfortable in a situation. It's not judging that other person, because chances are that other person, whether they're soulless or they're a source player, are simply following their script. They're simply following their script. You have a choice to follow your script or to step outside of that script, remain neutral, and to not react. And whenever you don't follow your lines and you do not react as you always have and as you're supposed to according to your script, then, well, it changes. It forces a change in their script, because you see, your lines, which you're supposed to return to them, are cues for them to return and to continue their script. And if they don't get the cue from you in your words that you are supposed to be stating, when that doesn't come at them, well, it doesn't cue them for their next line. And in most cases, it's going to just dissolve away, fade away, and stop. Neutrality is always the best stance. Don't get sucked into the emotional drama of the script that is happening around you. You need to realize that this is a stage, this is a play, this is a movie that we are all acting in. We all have scripts. Until our script is unlocked, then we are simply following set scripts, word for word. Yes, word for word. Hard to believe, isn't it? Because you think that you are coming up with all of this on your own. Until you unlock your script, you can't speak anything outside of what's in your script.
I should have warned you earlier, but I couldn't because of the transcript.
The transcript?
The text of our conversation.
Mind-boggling. Judging another source player is part of your script. You don't want to be there. You need to realize that what you're judging is the script that they're acting out and not them. And it doesn't benefit you to do that. Now, let's talk about criticizing other people. Criticizing is a lower frequency, and it's never beneficial to criticize someone else. That's their journey. There's no reason to share truth with anyone without them asking. And then whenever they start asking you for information, whether you do so or not, that's totally up to you. Will it benefit you or not? Will it benefit the other source player or not? You're not obligated to go over and pull them out. You're not obligated to throw them a rope. You're obligated to nothing because they have created that hole for themselves. And if they are in it, they're in it by their own intent and permission. They have granted the permission by their own actions, by their own thoughts, by their own thought stream. It usually does not benefit you as a source player to get involved in anyone else's life. You have enough on your plate being involved and taking care of your own without getting involved in anyone else's. Judging and criticism are in the lower frequency red zone, and you need to change your thinking, concentrate on your own journey, and do those things that will benefit you. Now, if you are around people all the time that suck you dry and that you find yourself judging and criticizing all the time, then you need to separate yourself. It would benefit you to separate yourself from those people if you possibly can. Some cases it may not be possible. But if it is, then, if they're not living in your house and if they're not part of your family that you have to... Now, I'm talking about minors here because as an adult, you are fully able to stand on your own 2 feet and leave your parents' home. And parents, if your child is giving you problems and they are of the age to stand on their own 2 feet, then kick them out. Verify that it will benefit you. Or if you don't want to kick them out, then there needs to be house rules. And if they want to abide by those rules, then they can stay under your roof. And if they can't abide by those rules, then they need to leave. But you also need to not be worrying about them as they're out there in the big, cruel world. And if they're soulless children, well, hey, yeah, I'd get rid of them quicker. Yes, I said that. You see, because I realize what this matrix is, and it's all an illusion. It's all an illusion. Designed to harvest your energy and keep you in the lower frequency realm. And if you have a child that's causing problems in your household and they are an adult, then it might be in your best interest. You see, you have to be able to let go. You can't be holding on. The apron strings have to be cut. You have to be, you have a life. Being a parent, being a mom or a dad is not who you are. It is not who you are, and it is not your role. It's a description and a act on this stage that the Matrix has fed you and given you. Love isn't what you think it is. And people talk about love. Well, how many different kinds of love is there? And what is love? People say, oh, there's friendship love. Oh, there's sex love. Oh, there's godly love. There's all kinds of love. Well, what is love? What is it? Well, it's an emotion that can bring you to a higher frequency, but it is also an emotion that can take you to the pits, because unrequited love is the pits. It hurts. So, it can take you on a roller coaster ride from the highest heights to the lowest depths. So, how can it possibly be the highest frequency? It's not. Neutrality is the highest frequency. Love can assist you to reach a higher frequency, but it's an illusion. And You can get there easier through neutrality because it is the highest frequency. Is everything that I have shared in this video infinite source truth only and not what I think or believe? That is a yes from my program Pendulum. And if you have benefited from the information that I am sharing on this channel, then it would be in your own best interest to become a supporter of this channel as you unlock things that you can unlock no other way. It is a frequency issue. Abundance, health, and prosperity to you.